All right, what's up, fight fans? Greetings from the Wrestleverse. It's your boy Tijon, and get ready for another supercharged ride through the Wrestleverse because it's time for the rundown. All right, man. So we're gonna be talking about the Friday Night SmackDown that happened last night, and man, I had a good time with it. So let's get right into your rundown for it. All right. So Randy Orton and Matt Riddle kind of were talking about, the Usos invading on Raw this week on Monday. And so they decided to make a little pit stop over on Friday Night SmackDown and, invade their territory. The Usos, of course, didn't take lightly to it, and an impromptu match had now been settled or made between Jey Uso and Riddle, and that was going to be your main event. So the very first match that we saw, though, Rhea Ripley is back fighting Naomi, and she just beat the hell out of her, man. Rhea came back strong, and you see how happy Liv is in the corner. That Rhea just, destroyed Naomi the same way Naomi destroyed Liv on Monday. So this was a really dope, and you could just see the fear in Sasha Banks' eyes and how bloodthirsty Rhea looks. She is ready to get those belts. It's about time she gets some kind of belt. I still wanted to go solo, but this was really nice to see. I am kind of excited for the tag team. So we'll see how it goes. Next up, though, Madcap Moss debuting solo against Humberto of Los Lotharios. And he beat his ass, boy. It was bad. Crushed him. And it was so embarrassing that it looked like those two cousins almost had like a bit of a fight on the sideline, talking about how embarrassing this loss is. Like, how could you lose to this Joker? But as I've been saying, man, the dude can wrestle. He's super good. So I can see this being the start of a nice little run for Madcap Moss, and the crowd was loving him too. So still want him to change his character. Kind of tired of the cheesiness, but overall, decent wrestler, man. But next you have Charlotte Flair taking out an innocent interviewer just because he was asking the tough questions that she didn't like. Hits him with the figure eight twice, slapping him. Just was doing way too much to him just for no reason, bro. She has gone full on heel. Still don't give a hell. Still don't want to see her fight anymore. I'm over it. I think we're all still over it. But she's trying desperately to get some kind of, attention from the crowd. I just don't. Not messing with it. I don't care. I'm too numb to it at this point. But anyway, Sami Zayn tries to reclaim his honor once again after running away last week from his fight with Drew McIntyre, and he kind of stood there for a bit, got his ass whooping for a good amount of time, and then ran away again. So yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just what's going to keep happening until Drew, I guess, runs backstage after him. Apparently the next week is going to be a lumberjack match. So we'll see how that one goes. I don't think Sami can run from that. We'll see, though. Next, Ricochet going crazy as usual. Jinder Mahal talking trash on Twitter. And, last week on Friday Night SmackDown. And, claimed that Ricochet was ducking him and he wanted to smoke. Turns out he didn't want any of that smoke because Ricochet was just too much for him to handle. Beat him senseless and got the win. Still maintaining that belt. So I'm glad to see him, WWE finally doing right by Ricochet a little bit, because for a little bit it was looking pretty embarrassing for him. So dope. Next, backstage, you see Butch kind of getting sick and tired of the Sheamus and Rich Holland gang. This whole English, what is it? Peaky Blinders posse that I'm seeing. I think he's over it. He runs off. And I'm like, yes, he's going solo. It turns out he's just going back to fight the New Day. And I was like, that's not what I meant. But, whatever. I'll take it if it means that you're just getting away from Sheamus and Ridge. Please, I'll take it. Just something. Just also, though, stop with the, this childish personality, this whole temper tantrum thing. Gross, bro. Next, though, we have the main event. And what you see here is Riddle hitting a flying RKO on Jey Uso for the win, bro. That was awesome. And it was to the surprise of Randy Orton, who was losing his mind out in the ring, just running around screaming. He couldn't believe that Riddle actually pulled that off. It was awesome, dude. That was probably the greatest RKO that Riddle will ever hit, and it was dope, man. So they won, or Riddle won, and Randy Orton was just super proud of him. So I guess the bromance between Randy and Riddle will continue, and yeah, that just made the feud between the Usos and RK Bro that much more interesting. I'm sure Randy's gonna fight Jimmy next, so we'll see how that goes. But that is your rundown for the day. That's everything that happened at SmackDown. So, before I forget, gotta do my rating. So, you know how we do. A 5 is Fight Forever. 4, this is awesome. 3, you still got it. 2, what? 1, boring, don't watch. I say that this was a solid 4. I have no problem with any of the matches that happened. It seemed pretty quick. I'm just tired of seeing Charlotte Flair. There wasn't anything that was too huge going on. There wasn't anything that I would say like stood out crazy, but it was awesome. I had a great time with it. The only shame was seeing Charlotte Flair. I'm sober. I think everybody is. But other than that, man, great episode. Definitely enjoyed it, and I'm really liking the RK Bro and Usos feud. I think it's really dope. But that's all I got for you guys today. Be sure to tune into All Real Crew tonight, 6 o'clock. We're gonna be doing our our roasts. We're gonna reveal the punishments, all that, man. And it's on me. So of course it's on me. But it's all good, bro. I'm ready for it. They can dish out whatever, and I'll take it. I'm ready. But until then, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe to Take It to the Ring, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Same thing, Take It to the Ring, and All Real Crew as well. But I'll see you guys tonight and tomorrow and all them other days, along with everybody else on my crew. But until then, guys, it's your boy T-John. Keep it real, guys.